Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It is July 18th, 2024. We are in the Old Testament book of Jeremiah. We're going to read from chapter 11, verse 18, all the way to 12:17. All right, so a little change of pace here because the Lord is going to give Jeremiah a prophecy that's just for Jeremiah because he's telling him, hey, you know what? There are people, there's a plot afoot. People of your hometown are getting ready to do something mean to you and cruel to you, and you need to beware. Prophet isn't welcome in his hometown, that kind of thing. We see that when we get to Jesus. So this is kind of the precursor of that idea that the prophet is always rejected by his own. Saves Jeremiah's life. Jeremiah comes back with a question and says, hey, how come bad people, good things happen to bad people, essentially, is how I'm going to put it. And God tells him, hey, you know what? Don't worry about that. Yes, bad things might happen to good people, but it's for a season. It's for my plan, it's my purpose. Their judgment is coming. Leave it to me. What you need to do is stop worrying about them and make sure you're right with the Lord. And that's where I'm going to leave that. So let's go ahead and we're going to read Jeremiah chapter 11, verse 18 to 12:17. Now the Lord gave me knowledge of it, and I know it, for you showed me their doings. But I was like a docile lamb brought to the slaughter, and I did not know that they had devised schemes against me, saying, let us destroy the tree with its fruits, and let us cut him off from the land of the living, that his name may be remembered no more. But, O Lord of hosts, you who judge righteously, testing the mind and the heart, let me see your vengeance on them, for to you I have revealed my cause. Therefore thus says the Lord concerning the men of Anathoth, who seek your life, saying, do not prophesy in the name of the Lord, test lest you die by our hand. Therefore thus says the Lord of hosts, behold, I will punish them. The young men shall die by the sword, their sons with their daughters shall die of famine, and they shall be no remnant of them. For I will bring catastrophe on the men of Anathoth, even the year of their punishment. Righteous are you, O Lord. When I plead with you, you let me talk with you about your judgments. Why does the way of the wicked prosper? Why are those happy who deal so treacherously? You have planted them, yes, they have taken root. They grow, yes, they bear fruit. You are near in their mouth, but far from their mind. But you, O Lord, know me. You have seen me, and you have tested my heart towards you. Pull them out like sheep for the slaughter, and prepare them for the day of slaughter. How long will the land mourn, and the herbs of every field wither? The beasts and the birds are consumed for the wickedness of those who dwell there, because they said, he will not see our final end. If you have run with the footmen, and they have wearied you, then how can you contend with horses? And if in the land of peace in which you're trusted, they wearied you, then how will you do in the floodplain of the Jordan? For even though your brothers of the house of your father, even they have dealt treacherously with you. But treacherously is a hard word. Even though they have dealt treacherously with you, yes, they have called a multitude after you. Do not believe them, even though they speak smooth words to you. I have forsaken my house. I have left my heritage. I have given the death dearly beloved of my soul into the hand of her enemies. My heritage is to me like a lion in the forest. It cries out against me. Therefore I have hated it. My heritage is to me like a speckled vulture. The vultures all around her against her. Come, assemble all the beasts of the field. Bring them to devour. Many rulers have destroyed my vineyard. They have trodden my portion underfoot. They have made my pleasant portion a desolate wilderness. They have made it desolate. Desolate it mourns to me. The whole land is made desolate, because no one takes it to heart. The plunderers have come on all the desolate heights in the wilderness, for the sword of the Lord shall devour from one end of the land to the other end of the land. No flesh shall have peace. They have sown wheat but reaped thorns. They have put themselves in pain but do not profit. But be ashamed of your harvest because of the fierce anger of the Lord. Thus says the Lord, against all my evil neighbors who touch the inheritance which I have caused my people Israel to inherit. Behold, I will pluck them out of their land, and pluck out the house of Judah from among them. Then it shall be, after I have plucked them out, that I will return and have compassion on them, and bring them back, every one to his heritage, and every one to his land. And it shall be, if they will learn carefully the ways of my people, to swear by my name, as the Lord lives, and as they taught my people to swear by Baal, then they shall be established in the midst of my people. And if they do not obey, I will utterly pluck up and destroy that nation, says the Lord. May God bless the reading of his word. May God bless you. Bye.